To get the phone call, my heart was shattered into a million pieces.
This could have been my family. This could have been your family. This could have been anybody's family.
That's why she and other members of the Gadsden community came to a candlelight vigil. Ekra Tolbert says she's a lifelong friend of the child's grandmother, and her heart breaks for her.
Her heart is tore completely up. I couldn't sleep last night, so I know she couldn't sleep last night because she's the grandmother.
Today we'll be in Gadsden, Alabama, where Beyonce's paternal roots began, and also the home to a soon-to-be infamous mother of four who was behind bars for allegedly taking her daughter's life. What was supposed to be a normal day at the West Gadsden Funeral Home was nothing but after a grisly discovery was made inside of a hearse by the groundskeeper. Even though it would be normally okay to see a person unalive in there, it is not normal for a person to leave a person at a funeral home right after a crime. Here's what the owner had to say about what unfolded on August 9th, 2025.
However, let me try to dive into the story without telling so much. Um, on yesterday evening, I and went out on a death call around 7 o'clock. Getting back to the office last night a little bit around 8ish. Um, Normal protocols. We do our job with the utmost respect. Um, I have saw the post, I'm not going to entertain the negative. Everybody has their own thoughts. Um, I was the one that went out and done the removal of another deceased. Leaving the office last night, I didn't lock the car. I'm just being honest. We haven't never had a problem with people going into our cars at the office. Um, I laid the keys down where the keys go, and out the door I went. A long day, 8 o'clock last night, pretty much a 13-hour day or longer, getting the kids to school and everything. Um, so as of last night, everything is normal. I left the office around 8:15 p.m. last night. This morning, getting up to get ready for a fish fry. We was actually frying fish at the church to over the community choir I'm over. Um, and our groundskeeper, I don't want to release his name. He was there. Our groundskeeper at the office, pretty much our custodian. He fixed everything around the funeral home. It's good to have a good, dependable, handy guy that don't mind doing what they can do. I left the hearse in the parking lot, a normal protocol that I do. It's just something that I do. And most of the time, one of the employees will pull the car back under the shed. Um, More to the story. He get there this morning around 11:30ish, 11:40ish, getting ready to clean up the parking lot, pull the car back under the shed. He comes down, get ready, get in the car, and he just noticed something. Um, a deceased um, toddler. I don't want to say an infant. It's going to be a toddler. In the back, a deceased female in the hearse. Um, I don't want to go into too much details. He called me. His story, however you say the word. He was just shocked. Called me. I'm on the phone. I had just got off live from the church. And I was like, Vern, I just don't believe this. I put his name out there. I was like, Vern, I don't believe that. He was like, Dentist, I'm telling you. I said, I'll be there in a minute. So I went on over there. I got there, and lo and behold, what I see. Um, as your chief deputy coroner, um, with the Etowah County Sheriff's Office, um, you all know I'm the assistant coroner. I walk into homes every day. I walk on car wrecks every day. I walk into suicides throughout the year. I walk into homicides throughout the year. Have seen kids pass away. I have walked into clean houses, nasty houses. But to see something like this really sent me into another level of shock. I understand again why I do my job. This gave me confirmation today on why to love on your family, why to be open, why to be honest, why to be straightforward. Don't bite the bullet, just tell it as it is. Um, to see that and to see my employee just in disbelief, just see I was lost for words. When I put the call out to the police department, I'm pretty much straightforward. I can pretty much, but just trying to get the words out, I can't remember. It was a tragic. Um, it's I don't even have the words to say. It's pathetic. Whoever done this, whoever is behind it, turn yourselves in.
Grady, as well as the entire community, were seeking quick answers as to who and why someone would take the life of the young girl. Within about 12 hours of the child being found, it was determined that the little girl, who was identified as 1-year-old Blessence Pearl, was allegedly placed in the hearse at the funeral home by her own mother, 29-year-old Terica Pearl. Terica was arrested in connection with the crime around 1:48 a.m. on Sunday, August 10th, and is being held at the local county jail without a bond. This, however, was not the first child of Terica's that passed away. At the young age of 15, she became a mother for the first time to a precious baby girl. Baby Janiyah Ariana Pearl was born on January 28, 2011, weighing 7 pounds and 11 ounces. Terica took to motherhood instantly and even helped with her little sister, who was born not too long before her daughter. While at home adjusting to her new life as a teen mom, she often posted about her little girl. In one post, she wrote, "Wow, motherhood is a blessing. I finally found joy in my life, my beautiful baby girl, and my wonderful little sister, the two new additions in the Pearl family." However, her time as a mother was short-lived after a house fire on February 23, 2011, inside of her friend's grandpa's house. The news article at that time reported that a preliminary autopsy showed that her 4-week-old baby passed away from smoke inhalation in a house fire on a Wednesday in Ottell, Alabama. The infant, Janiyah Pearl, and her 15-year-old mother, Terica Pearl, were spending the night with the homeowner's 15-year-old granddaughter, who sometimes would stay at the home. The grandfather, Jerry Humphrey, was asleep in his bedroom in the other end of the house and was unaware that Terica and the infant were in the home. After the fire broke out, Jerry got out the house, along with another person that was asleep in another bedroom. That person had to jump out of a window to escape. The fire was believed to have started in the room where the two 15-year-old girls and the baby were sleeping. The girls were overcome with smoke before they were able to find the baby. However, once outside, Jerry had learned about the baby in the house and went back inside to try and find her. Sadly, though, it was too late and Jerry ended up in the hospital for smoke inhalation. The home where the fire took place happened across the street from the fire department station number 2, and the firefighters arrived within seconds and got control of the blaze. The deputy state fire marshal said the cause of the fire remained undetermined, but it could have been started by a heater or electric blanket in the bedroom where the two teens or the baby was asleep. Baby Janiyah was laid to rest on February 26, 2011, and Terica wrote, "Wow, Facebook, today is going to destroy me. I finally got to put my baby to rest in peace. It's going to be hard because I don't want to, but she has to leave sometimes, but why so early? I'm still trying to find out. I hope all my real friends at least try to come. I need all the support I can get." She followed that up with, "Loving my precious Naya. I miss her so much. R.I.P. my baby girl." Janiyah would have been 14 now if still alive, and may her soul continue to rest in peace. Going forward, Terica will have a second child August 7, 2015, 4.5 years after the first, and will start a pattern with the rest of her kids' names beginning with the letter B. A few years after her son, she had another daughter before getting engaged and married in November 2019, but her now ex-husband did not appear to be her kid's father. As for her loved ones, she looked to have a loving family and was able to have support through all of her challenges. Terica's fourth child and last child was born 20 months ago. From the outside looking in, she seemed to be a loving mother.
Oh, oh, go be rock, go be rock, go, go be rock, go be rock, go, go be rock, go be rock, go, go be rock, go be rock, go. Go, go be rock, go be rock, go be rock, go be rock. This is how you really do it. Come on. Get him, mama. 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 Get him. Mama, I'm getting my head. It's Mama's birthday. I'm gonna get Mama. Clap your hands, Mama's birthday.
You still holding that snow?
You want to? I'll give it.
The only known detail in Little Blessing's unaliving was determined to be strangulation with a thick rope string, but no other details as to when or why a mother allegedly did the unthinkable. As for her other two, they are about 10 and 7 now, and are said to be doing fine, and no harm has come to them. For those who know Terica well, the narrative is not making sense to them, and the person they know does not even believe in putting hands on a child. We will have to wait and see for what the investigation says and what unfolds, and hopefully Terica will tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. No child deserves to be harmed in the manner Blessings was, and I pray that whatever took place, that justice is served in due time. Let me know your thoughts if you think there is more to both situations involving both of her daughters. Also, please don't forget to comment your prayers for this family in this difficult time, and hit that like button and share to make your people aware. And as always, remember to stay woke. Things change quickly.